Happy New Year to all of our Tigers fans, viewers, friends, and family. It's the start of a new year, new goals for our 14U AA Tigers. We're out here at World Arena for our second match in the Colorado League against the 14ers. It's been a long break. Coming off the trip to Arizona. A good trip to Arizona, minus all the illnesses we brought back, but worked out. Everybody had a lot of time to heal up. So we're back at it, starting off January. It's our first game of the season, or first game of January, first game of the new year, I should say. Full bench today. Tigers are in white. 14ers are in black. We're getting close to the end of the season in regular game play for Colorado League. We have this game and then one more regular season game to go. At the end of the month, Colorado's hosting the Western Girls playoffs, so we don't have to leave the state, but we do head up to Denver for that. So 2 games, a tournament, and then a couple of fun extra events on ices around the state, mostly outdoor ices, frankly. I think we've got 3 outdoor ice events coming up this month for some fun hockey for the girls. All right, the girls are getting ready. Fresh legs after some time off. I think last weekend the girls were out up at one of the high schools, up at Cheyenne Mountain High School for a Saturday playing floor hockey. Did a little training with Coach O and then had some fun playing floor hockey. Goalies got out there, got to run around as a player, score some goals. All right, our Tigers are ready. Starting us off from back to front. On the backside, we've got Marley starting us off today. Willa and Viv holding the blue line for us. Carly, Phoebe, and Sienna. Phoebe's going to take this face off. Phoebe wins it back. Over to Willa. Poked off of Willa's stick. Into the Tigers zone. Willa's on the board. Phoebe comes around and collects. Pushes it behind the back of the net. Cuts. Sends it back over to Viv. Willa's there, though. 2 dark jerseys. Pick it up. Carly pushes it forward. Out of the zone. And can we get a rush? Oh, puck bounced the other way. 14ers carry it in the zone. Viv ties her up. Strong on her stick. Pushing forward. Carly sends it up. Up to Phoebe. Phoebe out of the zone again. Let's repeat this. Phoebe's going to push forward. Line changes for the other 3. Viv and Phoebe stay out. Phoebe goes for a line change. Puck in the 14er zone. Send it back. Tigers are able to poke it in. That would Lucy. Lucy's able to poke it in. It comes out. Viv's still out there. Viv pushes it forward. Off a stick. 14ers take a shot on Marley. Bats it out. Picked up by Lily. Lily gets it out of the zone. 14ers dump it back in. Back out of the zone again. Slowly heads down, rolls down into the offensive zone. Now Cassie's out. Nordzy chases it down, but we get an icing call, so we're going to reset down in the 14er zone with 12:40 left. Claire's taking this face off. She's got Aisha and Nora out there with her. 14ers have possession. Pushed it forward. Nice job by Claire. She prevents that breakout. She gets a shot just high of the paint. Nordzy sends it back in the corner. Looking for someone to be center. No one's there. Lose possession. 14ers carry it back out. Hit the half boards. Send it up. Oh, Nordzy. Oh, just beyond the blue line. That was a great read by Nordzy. Just a couple inches shy. She had to get pretty far over on that strong side of the ice there. All right. Phoebe, Carly, Sienna, Bella, and Casey in the 14er zone. 14ers cut. They're going to go back behind their net. Poked off by Phoebe. Phoebe cuts again. In the corner still. No one has possession. That puck heads to the other corner. Carly goes after it. On the half boards. Picked up. Phoebe's walking in. She's in the middle. Goaltender jumps on it. It was moving about an inch in front of her. She couldn't quite get her stick on it. Good pressure by the Tigers. Face off. 14er zone. Phoebe face off with Carly, Sienna. Willa and Viv out there. Shot just across the paint. 14ers have possession. They push forward through the neutral zone. They're able to get it into the Tigers zone. 14er walks in. Marley makes a save. Pushes it up. Over. Good read by Carly to get that clear onto some open ice. Or not Carly, Sienna, sorry, for Carly. Here's Carly with it. Carly gets it deep. Lucy uses some speed, gets in there, ties her up. Lucy's still poking around over there while we get some fresh legs out. Here comes Walsey. Walsey's on the half boards. Up. 14ers still have possession. They send it back. Walsey goes in along with Lucy for pressure. Reagan's out there as well. Reagan cuts off a pass. Lucy's digging on the board. She's pinned. Puck squeezes out. 14ers send it again. Here comes Reagan. Walsey. All 3 of them on the strong side. Out of the zone. Nordzy prevents 14ers from collecting that puck on their stick. We're going to get an icing. Shouldn't be an icing call, but yeah, I guess they're giving us icing. Well, yeah, it crossed over before it hit those 2 girls. So yes, icing call, 10:34. Puck won back by 14ers in their corner. They have possession. She carries it through with some speed. She's got Nordzi getting her stick on there. Nothing can get by Nordzi's stick. Up to the half boards. Aisha's got to go in for it. 14ers beat her there. Cut off by a white jersey. Doesn't make it through the Marley. We send it back down. And no icing played by the 14ers goaltender. 14ers are going to send it long, up, out of the zone. Good play by the 14ers there. Picked off by Nora. Great play, Nora. Aisha has possession now. Aisha, get it deep, Aisha. Aisha's on the half boards. Pushing forward, we've got Phoebe with it. Phoebe's trying to walk it in. Sent back. Lots of traffic down low, looking for someone up high. Viv sends it. They send it right back out of the zone. Over to Bella. Bella backhands it to Carly. Carly gets it in the zone, centering in the defensive zone on a 14er stick, comes back out. Viv dumps it back in. 14ers get around a white jersey. They walk it in. Shot. Fourteeners send it deep. Willa and Viv. That's Viv's puck. Viv pushes it forward, tries to hit her winger, and they're able to send it out of the zone. Chase ensues. Icing call. Face off down in the Tigers zone. 8:45 left in this first period of some good back and forth hockey. Reagan's going to take the face off. Push forward. Woo! Walsey's tied up on Lucy's stick. Lucy's got 3 dark jerseys surrounding her. Just out of the zone. 14ers send it back up neutral ice. 14ers are carrying it in. We've got Maggie and Nordzi there. Shot does make it through with a save by Marley. Phoebe's taking this face off. Face off, she ties her up. Tigers have possession. Out of the zone, a little kick. Here we go. Jelinski on the puck. Oh, it's poked off. Shot, makes its way to Marley, bounces back up into the slot. Sends it up. 14ers sends it right back. Battle for the puck, 2 on the boards. Maggie puts some pressure on. Goes around. Up. Sienna. Sienna sends it. We're going to get an icing call. No ice. They're going to wave it off due to the speed of that 14ers girl heading down there for it. Shot. Wide of the net. Shot again. Doesn't get a stick on it. Here's Bella. Bella tries to push it forward. Blows a tire. Picked up by a 14er. Casey Colby. Casey's tied up along the boards. 14er sent it to the slot. Nice job there by Nora to put a little lean into her so she can't get a good shot off. Marley makes a save. Picks it up. Carries it around. Here goes Claire. Oh, picked off of Claire's stick. In the corner. Bella's battling. Go, Bella. Casey picks it up. Sends it up around. 2 down on the boards. Digging for the puck. Ref still sees it, so it's live. 14ers pick it up, carry it off. Nora tries to swipe over it. Goes down. Marley makes a pad save. Bounces onto the stick of Claire. Claire pushes it up onto 14er stick. Marley makes another save. Pushes forward. Nora sends it up. Lands on a 14er stick. 14er send it back down just below the face-off dot. Bella now up to Aisha. Bounces over Aisha's stick onto a 14er stick. We got to get a whistle now. Casey sends it up. Aisha. And I think Nora, we got to get it out of the zone, get a line change or get a whistle here. Yep, I can hear changes going on. They're carrying it in. We've got, Reagan on the half boards with Lucy. Lucy gets her stick in, holds her up on 14er's stick. Down in the corner it goes. Claire up the boards for Lucy. Lucy's going to pick up that speed, try and get there and challenge her. Nice challenge. 14ers are going to carry it out of the zone. Dumps it in. We're going to have an icing call. All right, we've got Willa, Viv, Walsey, Lucy, and that was a shot from Claire. I think that's Claire. Let me check. Reagan, that was Reagan. Shot from Reagan. Face off. Oh, both centers go down, and we're going to get a penalty. A tripping from which center? Which center's going? I'm truly not sure. A center is going. Looks like it's going to be dark. We'll take it. 2 minute and 30 up on the board. Our Tigers are going on their first power play of the new year. Starting this power play off. Casey Nordzi, Claire, Sienna, and Phoebe, I believe. No. Nordzi takes a shot, rolls in onto the stick of a 14er. Let's see if we can get our setup going here. Up to Nords again. Oh, funky bounce off the boards. In the center, shot by Phoebe. Oh, saved by the goaltender. Puck still live just outside of the paint. Now it's behind the net. Centering pass, poked away by the 14ers goaltender. Centering pass again, but no one was in that slot position, so 14ers are able to send it back down. We're going to go for some fresh legs on a couple. Nordzi's got it. She's got to hold on to it just for a minute so we can get some fresh support down there. 14ers have possession. Time's ticking off. Here we go. We're pushing forward now. We've got Phoebe with the puck, trailed by Viv. Shot on net, save. Sent. Oh! 14ers push it forward again. Willa down in the zone. Willa's got it. She's got some time. Uses that long reach to poke it forward. Lucy and Willa battling on the boards. Back, keeps getting poked off of Willa's stick. There we go. 2 seconds left. 14ers are full strength now. We're heading back down into the offensive zone. Nordzi on the blue line. Nordzi's able to lift a stick, send it back. Does land back on a 14er stick, but we're going to go for some line changes here and do a little reset. All right. Claire lifts a stick, gains possession. Here comes Claire wrapping around. No one's down low and get in front of the net so we don't get that rebound shot. There's Lucy. Nice job by Lucy. Good lean. 14ers want a penalty there, but all she did was lift the stick, and lean into her. Her stick was down on the ground, so good play by Lucy. 14ers carry it in. Aisha, nice back check by Aisha. Gets her stick in the way so no clean shots come off. Oh, little pirouettes there by our forwards. On the half boards, over to Aisha. Aisha digging hard. Aisha's got some strength there, can always pin them on the board. She does good with that. Phoebe pushes forward. 14ers are going to send it over into open ice, force us to go get it while they make a line change, but that was just over that red line, so icing call. Reagan's taking this face off. She's got Lucy and Walsey, Maggie and Nordzi. Maggie picks it up. Maggie gets it over to Walsey. Walsey centers. Puck was stuck around the refs. Here's Nordzi. Nordzi's decided she's going to dump it back in deep and allow Reagan to go for it. Reagan in the corner. Battling in the blind corner. I can't quite see. Puck comes out. 14ers push forward. Off Maggie. Doesn't allow that pass to go in the zone where she intended. Maggie gets her skate on it. Up Nordzi sends it up to Walsey. Walsey, it was just picked off her stick. Nordzi and Walsey on the boards. We're going to get another icing call now. We're going to have to reset down in the Tigers zone. 1:44 left in the first period. Face off by Phoebe in her own zone. Face off one back by the 14ers. Out of the zone. Good hustle by Carly. 14ers get it deep. Viv chases after it. Ties her up so she can't proceed with it. Up the boards. Up Carly. Sienna on the chase. 14ers send it wide. Over to Viv. Viv cuts her off, has possession. Viv tries to send it back. Cut off by a skate of the 14ers. Viv possession again. Looking for that outlet. There we go. We're on the move now. Phoebe, Carly. Not sure what happened there. We are offsides though. Casey with a poke check. Good job, Casey. Wrapped her body around. Didn't take a penalty for hooking or anything. Kept her feet moving. There's Reagan. Coming around. Oh, nice job by Nordzi to read that play. Didn't let her get a wraparound. Pushing forward. In the zone, deep, so we can go chase it. 23 seconds. Fresh D is out. Down in that corner. 14ers come out with it. They send it up forward. Reagan almost hits Lucy's stick, but we send it over to Reagan. Reagan's got some space here. Oh, but not enough time left on the buzzer, left on the board for Reagan to do anything with that extra space. Not a bad first period off after like, what? I don't know, how many weeks were we off from a game? We were off for I mean, we came back from Arizona on the 15th. So we've been off for like almost 4 weeks from gameplay, not from practice, but from gameplay. Of course, the girls' practice leads to mini games. Like I said, they played some Swedish floorball. That was just for fun. But an actual league game, it's been a bit. All right, goaltenders take to the other side of the ice for the second period. Phoebe, Sienna, Carly, Viv, and Willa starting us off for the second period. Fourteeners, possession of the puck. They dump it in, picked up by Viv, heads over to Willa. Willa pushes it forward, lands on a 14er stick. Willa puts pressure in the corner, pokes it off. Nice job, Willa. Up the boards, over to Carly. Carly's gonna look for that outlet. Oh, a 14er got her just as she was letting that pass off. Back down in the corner, here goes Willa. On a 14er stick. Tigers, 2 white jerseys there to tie it up. Puck still live, loose at the slot. Oh, okay. We've got some space, but they've got some good back checking going on too. So off of Phoebe's stick. Here comes 14ers carrying around. Phoebe's on the back check for pressure. And Viv is there reading her well. Viv keeps her to the outside. She comes in. Takes an awkward shot that Marley sends to the other side of the ice. Nordzy ties her up. Nice job, Nordzy. Clean tie up. Here comes Carly, pushing it forward on her backhand. She's looking for a little support, waiting for some girls to get out there. Dumps it in, picked up by a 14er. Walsey goes in the corner. 14ers still have possession. She's carrying it around. This girl's fast. Sends wide of the net. Another shot out of the zone. We've got some space now. 14ers are going to have to get back. We've got Reagan with it. Reagan looking for support. She's looking for that pass to center. Couldn't clear it. Lucy's there. Reagan and Lucy, look at that battle. Let's go, girls. Lucy centering pass, but no one's in the slot. Pushes forward. Shot off of Norzy. Up, out of the zone. 14ers have to reset. Walsey's there for some pressure. Doesn't allow a clean pass. 14ers carry it in the zone. Nordzy in the corner. Up. Over Walsey's stick. Back in the Tigers zone. Try to repeat that. We send it up. This time we go long. Lucy on the boards. Ties her up. Oh, they get a shot. I'm not sure if Marley got a piece of that or not. Sorry for my coughing. Nordzy sends it out, forward into the zone. Icing call, so we're going to go down and reset again. Sorry, I still have a little residual cough. So sorry if I cough in the mic. I think everybody in this whole state's been sick over the last 4 weeks now. All right. 24, Claire's ready for the face-off. She's got Aisha and, I can't see through the other side. Who's over there? Puck's in the face-off dot. Tigers come. Oh, it's Nora. Nora pushes forward with it. There you go. Nora gets it, sends it deep. That's on net. 14ers are going to hold on to that. Casey and Viv, Aisha, Claire, and Nora. One back, over to Nora's stick, bounced off. Poked off again. We're able to keep it in the zone. Yes. Nice job by Claire. Aisha goes in for pressure. She's going behind the net. Nora and Claire head over to the strong side, the other side of the puck. Send it up in the zone. Icing call. We're going to go back down and face off again. Line changes across the board for our Tigers as well. Phoebe, face off, wins forward. Oh, goes through the paint. Up, center ice. Pushes forward. Tipped off. Nice tie up there by Nordzi. We have possession. It's Phoebe. She's going to cut, but of course the 14ers read her so well. There's always 3 on her if she tries to get in the zone. Carly comes in. Here goes Carly. She looks for a centering pass. That bounces off a 14er stick, but lands in front of the 14ers goaltender. Fourteeners have a, oh no, I guess not. Looks like they had a shorter bench than normal. I think they are shy a couple girls. Pushing forward. Lucy battling. Reagan ties her up. Coming forward, up. She walks it in from the blue line. We get a stick on it, wide of the net. Marley's gonna push that into the corner. At the blue line, they send it back to the half boards, floats off of 14er sticks. Up, Lucy's gotta get on the half boards there to challenge her. That's a shot, hits the side of the net. Reagan carries it out, she's got a little room. Oh, they just come off the net, but Reagan sends it off the boards and goes up. Carly skates forward for some pressure. Viv sends it down in the corner. Bella, Walsey. Claire sends it over to Walsey. Whoa! She leaned a bit there, but no penalty. It wasn't a penalty. She just leaned on her. Battling on the half boards. Viv over to Nords. Nordzi carries it in the zone. Aisha's supporting. Phoebe. Got 3 white jerseys there. 14ers send it back out. Over to Casey. Casey goes after it. They're going for a line change. If we can move quick, we got some space here. Send it over to Phoebe. She's backhand. She's looking up for the point now. What's she gonna do? Oh, nuts. Couldn't quite get a stick on anything there. 14ers carry it out into the zone. Nordzi sends it back. Viv, 27, has the puck, sends it up to Aisha. Aisha's able to poke it out of the zone. 14ers take a look. They're going to go across the ice. Nordzi picks it off. Sends it up. They're going to go to their point. Point's going to send it back to the half boards. Half boards back up to the point as she got in position for a shot from the top of the blue line. Marley makes a save. We're going for a goaltender change. Erica's going to come out to replace Marley. 7:03 in the second period. Face off in the Tigers zone. Reagan's tied up. The Tigers come out with it. Good read by Lucy. Lucy's stick checked, and it's offsides. Nuts. Man, Lucy got held up by like 3 of them. Face off just outside of the zone. Reagan's taking it. Heads on back to our D. Viv bounced over her stick on that face-off win. That was a bouncy win. Viv pushes it up the boards. In the corner. It hits center. We come out with it. Lucy's like, I'm not letting that happen again. Knocked the girl right off her. There we go. 14ers have the stick. Here goes Sienna. Come on, Sienna. Who's going with Sienna? Here's Reagan. Reagan's behind the net. Sienna's going in that centering. Oh, and she's taken down. And the puck is still live. Oh, man. She must have skated backwards into someone because they didn't call anything there. All right. 14ers have the puck. Push it forward into the Tigers zone. They got 1 in while they go for a line change. We've got 2. She's a speedy one down there. 14ers enter the zone now with numbers. They go centering pass. Erica makes her first save of the game. Up to Sienna. Nice job by Sienna to catch that puck there. Nora tries to collect. Not quite. Whoa. 14er went down. More parents are looking for a call. I didn't see that one, but pushing forward in the 14er zone. Go, Nora. 14ers come out with it. Moving forward. Willa sends it up. Willa sends it deep. Aisha goes in for the chase. Go, Aisha. But we're going to have an icing call. Sticks her down in the other zone. It's a melee. Face off in our Tigers zone. Phoebe, Carly. One backwards. And that's going to be Casey on the boards with Phoebe. 14ers have possession. Casey ties her up. They hit the half boards, hit the point. They go back to the half boards. Phoebe tries to cut him off. Shot, bounces off a stick, down low. Tigers have possession. They push it out of the zone. 14ers picks it up, dances around RD, takes a shot, just wide of the net. Erica sends that. Another one wide of the net, but Erica's going to cover it so we can make some changes, or at least catch our breath, one or the other. Coming out, Reagan, Walsey, Lucy, Bella, and Viv. Face off. Casey has it. Sends it up the halves. Walsey gets it. Walsey can't see what's going on. Puck's on the board and lots of people are there. It's a kind of a blind spot. Oh, that should be a trip. Nope, or a hook or something there. Nope, but we're not having it. 14ers have it. Puck. Oh, Erica makes a bouncing weird save. Swallows that right up. That was one of those, it's like pressure squeaked it up from 2 sticks poking at it. All right. Oh, geez. I just fell off the bleachers stepping backwards. All right, Nordzi bounces it off. Ooh, Nordzi throws a shoulder. Nordzi's going in the box. It was good, though. I still liked it. She just threw her shoulder up a little bit. That's why she got called. But all right, Tigers are going to go on their first penalty kill. Who's coming out for this penalty kill? Reagan, Willa, Aisha. Puck's tied up at the face-off dot. It's loose. Aisha sends it. 14ers keep it in. She's looking for that shot from the slot, girls. She goes wide. Woo, we were kind of standing there for a minute. Here goes Willa. Up. They keep it in at the blue line. They're going to go back up. She's walking. We send it up. Oh, it hits off Aisha, so it doesn't clear. Up. It's still in the Tiger zone. Almost half the penalty's gone. We're still on the boards. They send it. Oh, she's got a clean shot. Erica makes a save. Up to the blue line again. Their point's going to take that shot. Does it make it through? Big save by Erica. We're down low. 30 seconds left in this minute and 30 to kill. It's still in our zone. We haven't been able to clear it yet. Erica's got to make a save right in front. There we go. Whew! Didn't clear it out of the zone for over a minute there. 22 seconds left in this penalty kill. Fresh legs are out. We've got Phoebe, Lucy, Viv, I think Carly. Fourteeners have possession. Poked off. Beautiful poke check. Casey Colby, I think that was actually. Oh, they have it. They take a shot through traffic. Another shot. Can we cover? It's still live. They send it up to their point. She's going to walk it in. Shot. Great job. Awesome job. Oh, man. Coming out of the box, momentum hit Nordzi's skates, so we lost that momentum there. Viv. Claire. Phoebe pushes it forward. Can she beat her? 14ers beat her there on the half boards. We did kill that off. Puck pushing forward, poked into the corner. We have possession. Can we get it centered? We've got Carly down there battling like a beast. Center. 14ers have possession. They're going to send it back out of the zone. Poked by Bella. They walk it in. Push to the other side in the corner. 14ers are carrying it around. Up to their point. She's got time again. She takes a shot. It's blocked by a Tiger. They're looking for something. Keep those sticks in the lanes, girls. Puck goes down behind the corner. Oh boy, she's coming around. There we go. Back on a Tiger's stick. The good guys carry it forward. We've got Nordzi. She backhands it into the zone. She's going to pick up her own pass off the boards. She goes for a red line shot. There's Lucy. Reagan. Can we keep possession? Can we keep it in? There we go. Oh. Viv goes for it. 55 left. Viv carries it around. Here goes Viv. Up. Knocked off. Still in the Tiger zone. Awesome. On. Beautiful play by Phoebe. On her backhand. Centering pass. Oh, just Aisha cut ice just a little too low down there. Phoebe with it. Phoebe looks for that Again, Phoebe. Oh, here's Phoebe. Oh, right in the belly. No save. Can we pick up the rebound? Here's Phoebe on the half board. She's got Sienna for support. Willa keeps it in. Willa takes a shot. It's a bouncing pass. Just gets redirected wide. Aisha goes in the corner. Viv sends it back in. Knocked off the glove by a 14er. 5 seconds left. We've got 3 going. She's taking a shot. Erica makes a save with a wide shot from the blue line to keep this game the same place where we started it. Woo! Going into the third. 13 more minutes of hockey. I fell off the bench. I was doing this, but I landed on my feet like a cat. All right, guidance from our coaches here. I think there's a 12U girls game after us. I've seen a bunch of girls coming in, I think. And the 15s played just before us. They didn't pull out the W, but all reports in are they played a really a much different game against the team they played and cut the score in half from the last time they saw them. So positive gains for that rec team as they start to close out their season too. I don't know how many games they have left. I think they usually wrap up around early February, mid-February. So. All right, we've got Phoebe, Carly, Sienna, Willa, and Viv. Erica's back in the paint. Phoebe wins it back. Battle for the puck. Viv has it. Viv, head up side, hitting Sienna onto a 14er stick, heads back the other way. Carly throws it up. Carly again. Carly catches a shoulder. Carly's tough though. She can take all the shoulders. Shot, shoulder save by Erica. Another shot, bounced off of Willa, goes wide. Viv, up, over to Carly. Carly's gonna get it deep and go in for it. We're gonna go for a few line changes here. Reagan's gonna come out and Lucy's gonna come out. Carly has possession. Oh, shot goes wide behind the net. 14ers send it up to the half boards. Maggie came out, Nordzi. They're pushing forward. We've got 2 behind, 2 forward. Keep her to the boards. Maggie, keep her to the boards. They go for a centering pass. Walsey's right coming off. Offsides. Face off, one back by 14ers. They go D to D. She's going to carry it in the zone. Great cover by Lucy there. Just gets the tip of her stick on it. 14ers have it behind the net. Carry it up. They look for a centering pass. Lucy picks it up, goes between her feet, and picks it up again. They hit their D, send up. On the breakout, hit their forward. They carry it in. They do have one with numbers, but Walsey sends it. Nice little poke there by Walsey to prevent any action from happening from a dark jersey. They're going to try again. Here's Maggie. Shot. Wide. Puck goes up. Shot from the blue line. Erica sends that easily to the corner. Maggie sends it up, trying to hit Lucy. Cut off by a 14er. Lucy's digging. Shot again. She sends it back deep. Oh, they go across, but great job by Walsey and Nordzy to tie it up. Walsey sends it out of the zone. 14ers pick it up off of her stick, and there's Nordzy with a great poke. 14ers head back the other way again. We go for a few line changes. They go center. Nice job, Aisha. Aisha cuts off that pass to center in the slot. Out of the zone. They're going to have to reset. Nora goes in for some pressure. Go on, Nora. Keep with her, Nora. Tie her up. Nice. She doesn't get very far. Nora goes back for some more. They send it off. Maggie pushes it forward just a little bit. Viv's tying her up. They come in. We've got some muscle going on here with these ladies. They send it down. It's going to be an icing call, but that's okay. We can reset just a little bit here. Phoebe's taking this face off. Face off, picked up by a 14er, but onto a Tiger stick, bounces off, pushed forward. Here we go. We've got possession. Sienna, keep going, Sienna. Push forward. 14ers have it. Send it up, cut off by a Tigers jersey, picked up by Viv. She pushes it forward. Phoebe has it. All the way up the boards. They're going to cut. 14ers behind the net. Still have it. Oh, ooh, close to a trip. They have it. Nice block by Viv to read that play. Tied up behind the net. Onto a Tiger stick, and Nordzy's going to carry it forward. Push, Nords. Nordzy pushes. Look at that strength. Here she goes. She still has it. Bella, we need someone dropping back just a little bit because she's wide open there. She read that 14er. They send it up and out. Bella goes for it. Bella gets her backhand on it. Come on, Bella. Oh, yeah, we're going for a hooking, I believe. Pretty sure it's a hook. Let's see. No, a slash. We're going down for a slash. Bella's going in the box. She must have fallen down on the slash. All right, another penalty kill for our Tigers. Reagan, Aisha, Viv, and Sienna. Push forward. There's Aisha with it. Aisha, send it, Aish. Aisha's on the boards. She's digging. Uh-oh, 14ers have it. They're carrying it around. She's looking for something. They hit the center. Viv cuts that off, goes through some feet. Send it, Aisha, send it. Viv in the corner. Ooh. 14ers come out with it again. We got two behind, two up high. Oh, they get it in the slot. Oh, Aisha, right in the cage. Aisha took that one, but she's tough. Again, they go back to their D. They set her. Aisha cuts that off. It's lots of feet traffic down low. Carry it up, out. Yes. Nice job by, is that Willa? Nice job by Willa there. Get some fresh legs out, killed off. 1 minute and 3 seconds of this 1 minute and 30. Next year they go up to 2 minutes under USA hockey rules. I think. Girls might be different. I take that back. Do they stay at 1 minute and 30? They might stay at a minute. I'm not sure. I guess I better go back and read that. Face-off goes back. Casey Colby has it. Casey sends it up the boards to Claire. Claire sends it out for a great breakout over to Phoebe. Bouncing puck, though. Back in the zone. 15 seconds left till we're full strength. They get it in the zone. Casey, nice read by Casey. Claire digging again. Here goes Claire. Claire sends it. It's a shot on. It's a live puck. It's right there. And we score! Yes! Short-handed. No. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just came out of the box, so we are still only 4 on the ice. I don't know if it's going to count as a short-handed goal, but we still only had 4 girls on the ice. I think our goal count is just as high short-handed as it is even strength. What a great battle here. Attribute that to Casey starting down low, keeping her eyes on the puck. Never let that girl. 2 or 3 times, Casey just kept bouncing it off the boards and stuck with it. Up to the half board, sends it. Claire battled hard, got it deep, and followed the puck. Great job, girls. Phoebe takes a face-off, 8:06 left. I don't know what the ref's telling her, but 1 back, strong win by Phoebe. We got to go chase that down. Willa, she's got 2 dark jerseys on her. Phoebe backhands it up to Claire. Claire sends it over to Carly. Back down in the Tiger zone. Willa, it's caught in her feet a little bit. 14ers come out with it. Carly puts some pressure on. Oh, great catch there by Phoebe. She cuts. Little move over to Carly. Nice clean pass. Carly carries it in. Carly's looking. She's going to go in the corner. She's looking for a centering pass. Sends it. Pushes it forward. Oh my God, another goal! Holy crap, Lucy! Lucy backhands that over the shoulder of the 14ers goaltender for a 2-0 game with 7:18 left in this third period. Heck yeah! Let's go, Lucy! Great goal by Lucy Erickson. All right, face off once again. That's like 2 goals in about a minute and a half. Reagan, face off. Aisha. And Lucy. Maggie. And Nords. Oh, she cuts in. They cut her off. Erica swallows that up. No crumbs left, no rebounds. Face off in the Tiger zone. Face off one to the corner. Maggie turns around, hits Aisha on the half boards. Aisha carries it up. She sends it center, trying to hit Lucy. Lucy does get possession. Lucy carries it in. She's got Aisha heading down center. On the point, Nordsey sends it back to Aisha. Aisha collects it. It goes in the corner now. Aisha circles. Oh, on the ref. Nuts. Nuts. Aisha had a good hold of it, and then it got caught in the ref's feet. Aisha cuts that off. Oh, poked through. All right, we got a shooter coming in. Shot up high in the netting, blown dead. Nice save by Erica. 6.5 minutes left to go. Face off. Phoebe sends that. Oh, it's sent down in the corner. Here goes Viv. Viv's going to send it up. Cut off by 14ers. Phoebe. Phoebe. Nice little toe drag by Phoebe. She's got that move down. Here goes Phoebe. Carrying in the zone. She's got 2 with her. She's going to hit the point. That's Viv. Viv's going to take that shot. Goes on net. The goalie sends it back in the corner. We're behind the net. We hit another shot. That's wide. 14ers head back the other way. Poked off. Carly. Nice dish by Carly to get it out of the zone. Here goes Phoebe. Phoebe's going to take a shot from the blue line, saved and sent the other way by the 14ers goaltender. Oh, great poke by Claire. Good pressure, ladies. Keep it up. Don't let them manage that puck. Here we go. 14ers, send it. Nice job by Nordzi. Not through my legs, she says. Willa in the corner. Here they go again. Claire backhands it to Nordzi. On the boards, Aisha lifts the stick. No possession had. 14ers carry it. They send it back in the other corner. 5 minutes left. Nora, Willa. 14ers take a shot. They tried to get a tip going, but Erica saved that. Oh, I see the 15U rec is actually standing up on the bench there. I can see some of those girls over behind Erica's head. That's awesome. They stuck around to watch the game. Thanks, ladies. Reagan takes this face off. Won by Reagan. Casey Colby sends it up the boards. Claire, that Reagan has it. Claire, Lucy Chase. Lucy's got it. Here goes Viv. Viv pushes it forward over to Lucy. Lots of feet there. Reagan gets it in the zone. She's held up just a little bit. Not enough for a penalty, though. Oh, my gosh. Walsey with a great stop. Cuts that pass off. She almost was able to get down there for a shot. 14ers carry it in. Casey does a great job keeping her to the boards. There's Walsey's going to challenge her on the boards. Keep going. Shot up to Erica. Hit her in the face. There you go, Walsey. Get there. Shot. Back again. Uh-oh. She's going to get a clear. Oh, another head save by Reagan. Saved by Erica up high. Erica's in there battling to cover that down. Man, normally our goaltenders are taking the shots to the bucket, but today it's been, Aisha, Reagan, they're saving them off their heads. Phoebe for this face-off. Set in the corner. Maggie up the boards. Phoebe cuts. Phoebe sends it over. Up. Wow, great. 1, 2, 3, these ladies. Oh, that's a hook right there. No, we're not getting a call. Right under her arm. Right in front of the ref. How did we not get a hook there? Maybe because she didn't pull hard enough. I don't know. Phoebe. Sends it across. Nordzi's got to get by a ref. She takes a shot. That's on net. That goaltender sends it to the corner. Picked up by a 14er. There's Maggie holding the blue line there. We got 2 white jerseys with her. Maggie pokes it back in. Under 3 minutes left. 14ers push forward. Let's look for the 14ers to pull their goalie soon, too. Shot, that's wide. Nords goes in the corner. Nords sends it back the other way. Over to Maggie. She's going to let Reagan pick that up. Up on the boards. Carly's going to go for it. Reagan, Carly, Claire. Reagan's got wheels. Oh my gosh, the puck was sitting right there. Just bounced off the end. Lucy with a great poke check. Good speed by Lucy. Willa. Nice bounce in. Icing call. 2:14 left in the third period of this game. All right, face off in the Tigers zone. Claire. 14ers send it back to their D from the top of the slot. She goes back to the D. just above the face-off circle. She carries it deep now. They're looking for a slot shot. They're looking for that clean slot. Lucy cuts that off, positions herself. No shot makes it through to Erica. Viv on the boards. She's got Reagan for support. Lucy's got that puck by herself. She's got some space. Send it, Lucy hits Claire. Claire gets it deep. No icing call. We can chase it down. 1:45 left. 14ers have possession. They're going to move it back up. They send it across where there's a lot of open ice. She dances around. She's coming in. Willa picks it up. Over in the corner, it's Willa and Nordzi. Puck's loose down behind the net. Phoebe. Oh, they hit the slot. We get a shot. Erica gloves that down. Nice job, Erica. There was a 14er sitting right there waiting for a rebound. She swallowed it up. 1:14 left. And we're going. 14ers pulled their goalie, 1:14 left. 5 white jerseys out there with 6 dark jerseys. 14ers are firing up their bench right now. Let's go, ladies. 1:14 is a lot of time in a hockey game. Shot, saved, shot with another big save by Erica. Minute and 9 left, 1:09. 6 ladies out for 14ers. Push forward, there we go. That was Sienna. She was able to get it out of the zone. Under a minute left in this game. Carly with some good pressure. Offsides. We're going to reset outside in the neutral zone. All right, this minute left. Phoebe, Carly, Sienna, Viv, Maggie. Phoebe's got the puck on her backhand. She's carrying it in. She's in the zone. It's an empty net. Oh, no, their goaltender's back in. I'm sorry. Their goaltender came back in on that neutral zone faceoff. 42 seconds. Up. 14ers send it. Picked up. She ties her up. Maggie's there to pick up the puck. Maggie. Phoebe. Less than 30 going. Over. Viv tied up with 3 jerseys. That's okay. She's tough. Come on, Viv. 10 seconds. Phoebe. Maggie on the blue line. Bounced over Maggie's stick. We got a breakaway with 2, 1. Yes! Woo! Tigers pull out the win against the 14ers. First big win against the 14ers of the season, coming back after a nice break. Way to go, ladies. So proud of them. What a game. Great job. Let's go. So proud of these girls right now. What a great game. Handshakes around. Oh, healthy bench. Woohoo! This is great for us. 14ers were top in the standings, so this shakes up the standings quite a bit in the Colorado League. So we'll have to see where this lands us. Wow. So proud of these girls. So what do we have on tap coming up? Some practices this week. Friday, our ladies are participating in the first annual girls version of the Palmer Lake Outdoor Classic on the pond. We will not be streaming that. Maybe we'll set up something to film a little bit and get some fun film for people far away and see what pond hockey in Colorado looks like. We'll have to see how it all shakes out, but that's on tap for Friday. And then Sunday, we're back at it with our last Colorado League game of the year for this week. So It's a well-deserved game. If you're far away from home, I'd say send a text to the girls, tell them what a good job they did. All right, we'll see you next time. Go Tigers.